In the following question, we're going to integrate powers of x, but first we must remind ourselves what the rule is. When we integrate x to the power n with respect to x, then the answer is x to the power n plus 1, so you add 1 to the power, divided by n plus 1, so you divide by the new power, plus c, our constant of integration. In our first example, we have integrate x to the power 4 with respect to x. Just using the rule, it's x to the power 4 add 1, which is 5, divided by the new power, which is 5, plus c, so that's our answer. But what if we had a negative power or a negative index? What if we had 1 over x cubed dx? Well, we'll tackle this integration in a similar way to the one above. However, to use the rule, we really need to rewrite this in power form. 1 over x cubed is the same as x to the power of negative 3 dx. Now we integrate. So first we add 1 to the power. So negative 3 add 1 is negative 2. And then we divide by the new power, which is negative 2. And then we add our constant c. We can tidy up our answer by writing x to the power negative 2 as a fraction. This is 1 over x squared, so we have 1 over x squared all over negative 2. And we can write this as minus 1 over 2x squared plus c, and that's our final answer. But what if in example c, we had to integrate the square root of x dx? That's a common integration. We have to remember that we can rewrite square root of x as x to the power a half. And once we've written our integral as a power of x, then all we have to do is use the rule. So let's try. We add 1 to the power, so it's a half plus 1, which is 3 over 2, and then we divide it by 3 over 2, and finally we add c. We tidy up our answer by noting that x to the power 3 over 2 divided by 3 over 2 is the same as x to the power 3 over 2 multiplied by 2 over 3. Remember that when we divide by a fraction, it's the same as multiplying by a fraction flipped over, and so our final answer is 2x to the power 3 over 2 all over 3 plus c.